What's up? alexy1 here playing trolbets. Anonymous I am. And let's do something different. We haven't done this in like forever. But I know we have to go something like this. And I used to do this, but this is probably wrong. I don't know. I'll just try and do something. It's nonsense, I guess, because normally you'd put your bishop on g7. But it's just like I just want to have a position which is somewhat unknown. And we can always drop back to g7, and now we're avoiding theory. So, since I'd known literally nothing about this, well, okay, I'm somewhat short selling. I knew one thing, and that is that we have to trade one piece with black. It's usually not a good idea to play this, although I tend to do it a lot in such a position. Well, we're gonna do it, so you're gonna see why this is wrong. The main reason is this d5 pawn is a passed pawn now. But on the other hand, we have traded one piece now, which is nice. But we're probably doing pretty bad here. I want to go bishop c7, but I'm afraid of d6 stuff. Yeah, I think I need to do it anyways. Yeah, but d6 is definitely coming somewhere soon. This would be a bad move, although it's somewhat logical. d6 just wins outright. So we're in some trouble here. I'm gonna just bluff a bit. But now I really have to calculate some stuff, since yeah, like such a move is somewhat annoying. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now anyways. I figured if he took on a8, our queen would be somewhat better. But yeah, what now? If this were on a live stream, you could put some input here, but it's not. Damn, I'm also falling down on time. This one is hanging. Yeah, I think I just have to defend that or something. I don't know. He can take on c5 now. And just be two pawns up. Let's try and get this bishop to a7 or something. I don't know, this feels so wrong. Knight b6, knight d6. Knight b6, I'm gonna go bishop a7. I'm gonna do that now anyways. Bishop a6. Maybe we can get some nice stuff going like this, and then rook c8 or something. Oh, look at this. We have this move. So if he takes, we can take on c3, and if he doesn't, we can just drop back to d4. I don't know if we need to actually. We can also try something like that. Just put some pressure on his whole position. So suddenly it all collapses for him. And that is one of my strong suits in a messy position like this. When I'm up in a position, like when I have an advantage or something, I can easily screw up. But yeah, in a tough position, I can get quite sturdy, I guess is how you'd call it. And it seems like we're somewhat holding here. Okay, so he's threatening to take on f7, but we just defend that, no? And we've got everything defended, luckily enough. Maybe it's time to make a hole. I wanted to go knight d2, but queen a8, and it's pretty scary. Yeah, I'm just gonna take there. Now it's time to cash in, I guess. Check. Yeah, let's just trade this off. 2 pawns up and also up on time. Just make sure not to fall into some check somewhere. Ooh, or give a pawn away. Yeah, I'm clearly misplaying this, but whatever. We get the flag anyways. So if we were to take here, it's a draw. Since we have the wrong colored bishop, he can just run into the corner. But yeah, the ending was not really necessary since we were gonna win anyways. So this is the Benoni, and I'm pretty sure d6 is the move here, but I'm not sure about. Well, I definitely think this is wrong. Also, I think e4 is the move here, but what do I know? I think g6 is the normal way to go here, and then bishop g7 and castle. I clearly don't know anything about this though. Yeah, I think rook e8 is a nice move, but bishop f5 might be better. And a6 just to put b5 in. But as you can see, black doesn't really have a lot of space, and white is clearly better on that front. So we could defend by queen c7 here, but then we will just get slowly annihilated. Bishop f3 and then e4, e5 with rook e1 involved. I mean, I have to go 95 anyway soon, so might as well do now. But yeah, as you can see, this pawn is very good, and we don't really have any way of well, making some counter pressure or anything. So it's hard. Maybe in a practical game you should try and get such a sacrifice in or something. Oh, probably this one. I was looking at this during the game as well, but I didn't quite see it after this. But yeah, I forgot about the fact that e4 was hanging at the end. So yeah, b5 was definitely a much better move, since now this bishop should be on g7 actually, and now it's yeah, I mean, I was searching and searching here, but I couldn't find anything. It's hard though. This bishop can't really move. I have to defend it, but if I go, for instance, rook b8, then d6 is a problem. Takes and just takes there. This is horrible for black. And I'd rather put it on c8 than on b8, since I want to have, I don't know, some future to look forward to towards this king side. I mean, I have to go something something gnarly here, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. I like this this whole idea though, since the bishop is now for the first time in the game doing something. And actually yeah, as you can see, the bishop went from f8 to e7 to f8 to e7 to d6. I don't know if it went to e7 first. No, I think it went f8, e7, f8, d6, c7, b8, a7 takes f2. That's a pretty funny way of moving. So if he takes here, I'm gonna take on c3, obviously, with the check there. At first I wanted to, I don't know, put some pressure on c3 or something. Maybe play bishop d4, bishop b6 and queen a3. But yeah, it's a nice thing to have this. And all of a sudden we're holding. And he's giving us a pawn. And yeah, taking on d3 is by far the more easy route. G6 is what the engine says, which is pretty obvious actually. Because now we have queen f4 check, which is the main point, I guess. G3 and then just queen f2. So yeah, I mean, I was going for the flag here, not for the endgame win, and it's not necessarily the best ending in time pressure, since there are so many knight checks, and now it's a draw even. But yeah, who cares? We get the flag, so yeah, not really a good game. A bad opening and a messy position, but we turned it around here. And this was the neat little trick. So yeah, from here on out, it was you could feel the momentum slipping. So yeah, quite nice game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.